Now, the federal government, in collaboration with the World Bank, has launched the Agro-Climatic Resilience in Semi-Arid Landscapes, ACRISOL, a project to address environmental and climatic changes in northern Nigeria. Speaking at the pre-launch mission of the World Bank on Saturday in Abuja, the Minister of Environment, Mohammed Abdullahi, said that the project would last for 5 to 6 years. Our correspondent, Amadin Ogbewe, has more.
On Sunday in Abuja, the Minister of Environment, Mohammed Abdullahi, launched the Agro-Climatic Resilience in Semi-Arid Landscapes, ACRISOL project, to tackle environmental challenges in northern states. The minister charged the state commissioners of environment to be diligent in implementation of the project. The Minister of State for Environment, Sharon Ikiazo, also noted that the project would resolve 70% of security challenges in the north.
This project has a very important trajectory in the sense that it's going to ensure that our land, our watershed system, our ecosystem in the north is managed in such a way that it can be productive, both for agriculture, for water provision, and indeed to be susceptible to the climate. I enjoin all commissioners to lead the project implementation in their respective states with vigor and determination. Project staff at federal and state levels must demonstrate seriousness and professionalism in this project. We expect nothing less. On my part, I am prepared with my colleagues and ready for ACRISOL, and it's on this note that I've established what I call the ACRISOL project tracking system in my office, so that we can track the milestones achieved at every stage.
Program will use technology for us to get drip water irrigation, also for land biodiversity conservation as well, and this will help the livelihoods of our people. So it ties in with all climate change policies. For instance, we say nature-based solutions to tackle climate change, planting of trees, and climate-smart agriculture. So this program, if well implemented, and it's being done between the three ministries, agriculture, environment, and water resources that are so intertwined. If we can implement this program, at least 70% of the issues on security and conflicts we're having in the northern region will be reduced drastically.
The World Bank team also spoke about the necessity of the project, the full readiness for implementation, and the framework for repayment of the $700 million loan.
What the project is trying to do is to address three critical development challenges for Nigeria, because Nigeria, as you all know, is facing or going to be facing tremendous challenge because of climate change, and particularly the issue of whole desertification. We all know the desert is expanding from the northern side, is coming into your state, which means that a lot of productive land, lot of soil erosion will take place, and a lot of productive land will be converted into unproductive land. So this project is trying to address the issue of desertification and stop the desertification. The second big challenge that the northern states are going to face is the issue of water stress. So the water is drying up, the water bodies are drying up. Unless you have a good system of water resources management, I think water availability for different sectors such as farmers, such as irrigation, also for drinking water supply, is going to be stressed, primarily driven by not only overuse of water, but also the fact that the climate change phenomena is taking place, where the temperature rise and the unpredictable precipitation is going to impact that. Third big challenge this project is trying to address, particularly focus on poor farmers and poor people, is that a lot of degraded land, the existing agricultural land, is getting degraded. So what are the new technologies and new ways of bringing the degraded land, making them into productive landscape?
Other stakeholders, including governors of the states involved and partnering ministers of the project, including the Minister of Agriculture and Rural Development and the Minister of Water Resources, elucidated their involvement and shed more light on the next phase of the project, which includes disbursement of the funds for use.
You are seeing the effort also the various states are doing. about not only the reclamation of the land, but then converting some of those reclaimed areas purely for agriculture. We now, it doesn't matter which aspect of irrigation that we choose. We are beginning to see the benefits of it, whether it is flood irrigation, or it is going to be overhead irrigation, which we see in so many states. And in various other areas, we are even having drip irrigation. Because today, you go all over the country, you see this experience of drip irrigation all over. And it's because of the hard work from you, the World Bank, the federal government, and the effort from the states that we are doing.
And I can assure you the commitment of the three ministers, or the three ministries: environment, water resources, and agriculture, to see to the success of AgriSal in the next 5 to 6 years that this project will be running.
There are issues related to water resource management, like groundwater, irrigation, watershed management, dealing with some of our dams, rehabilitating dams, and probably building new ones if necessary. And that is where we'll come in, to provide the expertise, to provide the direction, to ensure that things are working according to the policies set out by the government of Nigeria, and monitoring and evaluating. We're members of the steering committee. We'll be approving the plans and the budgets and and everything, supervising what the project coordination unit or project implementation unit is doing.
AgriSal is set to tackle environmental challenges such as climate change, erosion system, biodiversity, amongst others. The World Bank has indicated its interest in the country and said that the bank would continue to support Nigeria to ensure that the objectives of the projects are achieved. I'm Adin Obere, reporting for KAFTAN Television.